Hello, my name is Jessa. Welcome back to Therapy and Tarot Stories. I'll be reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is midweek energy checks for you guys. So I've meditated on all the cards so I can make it very straightforward for you. I don't need to waste time shuffling and then asking questions. So here it goes. My summary is that Pisces, it's either you, Pisces, or the person that you're involved with is thinking of doing this. Somebody here is thinking of reuniting with a person from the past, even if it means having, it's either you have an unhealthy obsession with them, or perhaps they offer you something that your current spouse or current partner doesn't offer, but you see them as your 10 of Pentacles, okay, and you're missing them terribly. So I'll clarify each card as I carry on. I started from the right towards the left. So I'm just going to adjust the camera. So over here, original card is a Page of Wands. Somebody here has gained a new perspective about a situation, thinking of sending a message to another person, the person that you're missing. It's either it's you, Pisces, or the person is thinking about you, thinking about sending a message. Somebody here has gained just a different outlook, completely different outlook in life. I don't know what took place, I don't know what happened, but as I gained more clarity about this, it's been clarified by the Nine of Swords. This person, apologies, for some reason, whoever this person is being represented by the Page of Wands, they can't sleep at night. They're feeling powerless. They're very anxious. They've got a plan in their mind, but they cannot seem to move forward. This is the energy of Nine of Swords. So one more sword is an energy of release. Okay, in between is a Strength card. Do you see? It's like somebody here is missing someone, terribly missing each other. Strength card, somebody here has gained courage as well over a situation. Somebody here who's thinking of moving forward, but now they've got this strength, this courage, this power to come forward and be with this other person that's represented by the beast or by the lion. You miss someone terribly here, or somebody is missing you, Pisces. This could be you or the energy towards you. It's hard to tell. But I guess as we carry on with, because on the middle deck, on the middle card, there's a King of Cups, which is a Pisces. Which is a Pisces card. I think it's you, Pisces, who has finally realized that there is nothing fulfilling about your current, maybe your current partner, your current spouse, marriage. You could be married, you could be with someone. There's just a lot of uncertainties and confusion, and perhaps a lack of love from some of you guys. But I'll move to the middle part as I carry on. Sorry for sniffing. Okay, Page of Wands, clarified by the Nine of Swords. Can't sleep at night, feeling powerless, unable to move forward, needing release and support, missing someone. Six of Cups is an energy of someone missing, someone from the past. Somebody here is yearning. I think, Pisces, this is you. You can't sleep at night. You've gained a new perspective about the situation or about this other person that you're not with. You're missing them. This is a card of yearning, someone from the past. Look at the card. You're missing somebody here. That's why you can't sleep at night. So I gained clarity about the Strength card, and this is what I got. You've got Ten of Swords. eventually you will release yourself from this situation. 10 of Wands. These two are the energy, are energies about someone who's needing a release and an ending. There's been an ending here. If it hasn't happened, this could potentially be occurring in the near future. These two are ending. And 10 of Swords is actually someone who's gained enlightenment as well, which is true enough. It's confirming the energy of the Page of Wands. I think you have a different outlook in life now. And you're wishing to be released. You're pushing through here, okay? See, you're very in touch with your intuition because you're Pisces. You're a very intuitive person. Your intuition is guiding you towards this ending, okay? Okay. So I asked to clarify the Six of Cups. You have the Four of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. So Pisces, I think you're meditating, you're recuperating from something, and after this you will follow your heart, your bliss towards your cup. You're going to follow your heart with this decision making. A different outlook in life gives you a different approach to this current situation, gives you a different view about this person and about this situation. And you're going to communicate with them. You're going to have an honest, truthful conversation with this person. Middle part of the deck, of the table. You've got Two of Wands. This is about decision making. Decision making. You've made a decision in the past. Okay? You've moved forward. And this decision is about... This decision has been clarified by these three cards. I don't know if you can see it clearly. Look at this. Look at the cup that's being held by the King of Cups. This is you, Pisces. That's why I believe you're the person who wants to... I think you're the person who's gained a new perspective in life. You made a decision in the past, and this decision in the past is about you thinking twice. You're thinking twice about this cup that you're holding. I'm sorry, I think my housemate is vacuuming the floor, so apologies for the sound. So you can see here, initially, this cup is overpouring with water. It's overpouring with love. You thought that this cup is so filled and so fulfilling, and yet after this Four of Wands, this is a festivity. Maybe some of you guys got married. This is a wedding, getting together, coming together. Maybe there's been a celebration of some kind, and after that took place, here you are holding the same cup. For some reason, after the Four of Wands, or for some of you guys, this is your situation now. I think after the marriage, whatever the other person offered you, maybe your spouse, your long-term partner, whatever this is, now you realize the cup is actually empty and the water is all over maybe the floor. You're actually outside. You realize, look at the face. You don't really seem to care. You don't seem excited or happy. You're just holding on to the cup. The cup seems to be empty and all of the water has gone to the ground. Maybe you're in the middle of the lake. Maybe you're asking for a rescue. See, your hand is holding on to the watch inside your pocket. I think you're waiting here for something, but you're holding on to an empty cup, and you know this. Look at your face here. You're not worried, you're not happy either. So the Four of Wands, possibly for some of you Pisces, I have a feeling you thought with a choice that you made in the past, which is probably to get married or be with someone long term, you thought initially the cup that they're offering is full. You thought initially that this is overpouring, and then now you're left with this empty cup. This is a realization for you, Pisces. And I clarified the energy of the King of Cups. So this is what I got. You have the King of Pentacles. You see the images? Look at the King of Pentacles. It has its eye on the Devil card. The Devil card represents energy blockages, perhaps an unhealthy obsession. Perhaps this is an affair, okay? Considering that the Four of Wands could be a marriage. Now that you are unhappy with this marriage, you're holding on an empty cup. You've got your eye. Now you're a King of Pentacles. You're grounded, more mature. But you're not a risk taker here. This is an energy of someone who's not a risk taker. You have your eye on the Devil card. This card is being represented by Capricorn. So not necessarily. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. So you could be thinking of having an affair with someone here. Okay, you've got your eye on here. And look at this. You've got the Eight of Pentacles with a hammer in the middle. You see how it's like you're ready to break each pentacle with this. I don't know what it's called, but it looks like a hammer. Apologies for the sound. I think you're ready to break up this commitment. I think for some of you Pisces, you're ready to commit some kind of love affair and break up these pentacles, which represents commitment. Potentially for some of you guys, you're ready to break your marriage, to go back to the Devil card, maybe to reunite with a past lover or with someone that you've met. Yeah, I'm not judging you here, I'm just reading the messages by the card. And then the last card on the left is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is energy is someone hasty, adventurous, someone who's non-committal. But it's not necessarily a bad person, but someone who changes their mind about commitment, who doesn't want to argue, who's not into a really, really big, stressful union. Do you know what I mean? So, but this is an energy of someone who's adventurous, hasty, passionate, very sexy and charming. I don't know if you guys can see the face. They're both happy. Even the horse is very happy. Okay? So I clarified the Knight of Wands, and this is what I got. You've got the Three of Cups, the Moon, and then the Queen of Wands. I can feel that somebody here is feeling passionate and hasty and adventurous about this reunion. I know this is a reunion because when I was drawing the cards, I saw at the bottom of the deck, I saw the Judgment card, and there was a star as well. So these are all renewal, reunion of some sort. The Moon card can potentially mean I have a feeling this is about timing. I think this is in a month's time, and I think you want to reunite with someone in a month's time. You're going to reunite with someone who represents the energy of the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, she doesn't look very pleased. She seems to be worried about this, about when you're going to reunite with her. I think she's not really anticipating. Perhaps she's not excited, or she doesn't even want you. Yeah, you're having a reunion with someone here. So, but I think the Moon card is a timing. Could be 1 month, or after 1 month it could happen, or within 1 month. I suggest you come back to this reading and leave a comment below if this happens to you in a month's time or after a month. That would be, that would be nice to know if this reading is accurate. So I clarified the Moon card. So when I clarified this, I got these cards. Ten of Pentacles, abundance, culmination of everything that's blissful, that's happy, something long-term. Page of Swords, card of spying. I think you've been spying on someone here. Pisces, I think you're the one who wants to reunite with someone, reconcile with a person that you've been separated with from, you've been separated with for a long time now. Maybe it's been a month since the last time you saw them, but now I think you're contemplating about your Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you see this person, this Queen of Wands, maybe you see them as your Ten of Pentacles, and you're spying on them. I have a feeling it's online. Maybe you're researching them on social media and you're analyzing your actions here, and eventually you will have a forward movement here. You will send them a message. I think this is because you've gained clarity about your situation. You have a new outlook in life. I think something happened to you that made you feel decided on what choice to make. Again, this is your current energy here. You're holding a cup that initially you thought it was overpouring. Initially it was satisfying, and then perhaps after a marriage, you realize the cup that your spouse or your current partner offers is actually empty. You seem unhappy. That's why you've got this energy here. See, someone looking at another union, maybe looking into have a love affair and break up your commitment with your current partner. Yeah, there's gonna be a message perhaps in a month's time, or after a month, or you've been separated from this person for a month. So I clarified the Queen of Wands. So this is the energy of someone you want to approach. This is you again, Knight of Wands. It popped up again. You remember, we're waiting for a reunion. We don't know when it's going to happen. And then all of a sudden here, all of a sudden you've arrived in this place. I think in a month's time you will reunite, or maybe communicate again, not necessarily physically see them, but you've arrived in the same place as she is, where she is with sunflower. See, it looks like you're in the same place now. I don't know when this is going to happen. I think Pisces, you're being represented by the Knight of Wands, because the characteristic of a Pisces person is, it's not that you're non-committal, but it's someone who doesn't want to stick around for a long time, because they have the energy and the freedom of a fish. A fish cannot just be locked up in one small aquarium, if you know what I mean. And given that the energy of the Knight of Wands is someone who's adventurous, who loves to go around, not necessarily someone who cheats. You know, we're not here to come up with bad ideas just because the card that we pull up is here. One description for one card doesn't necessarily go for the whole reading or for one person. Again, one card can give you 10 to 20 different readings. So yeah, I don't know when you're going to reunite with this person, but once this happens, there's going to be a Tower moment, and there's another timing. Two of Pentacles is a card of timing. It could potentially mean 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 months, or the shape of 8. It could be in 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months. I think this timing represents when the Tower moment is going to happen. Once you reconnect, or even send a message to the Queen of Wands, there's going to be a Tower moment. And the Two of Pentacles is helping you know when this is going to happen. Because neither of us know, please come back to this reading, leave a comment below, feedback, comments, anything on the comment section, just so we can, I can identify if this reading is accurate for some of you guys. So I'm gonna leave, actually I'm gonna draw some cards from the Oracle, Sacred Oracles card. Any advice for Pisces? Any advice for Pisces? watching the clouds. I think you're undergoing through a healing process. This is why, because I was thinking, for me to pull up the Page of Wands, it's easy to say that somebody wants to send you a message or you're thinking of sending someone a message. But Page of Wands actually represents, most of the time, is someone who's looking at a distance, having a different outlook in life. I think something happened to you, Pisces, or the person who's being represented by the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. Something happened to you that led you to healing. Okay, you're under healing here, mystic healer. Healing energy flows through you. I think you've lost someone other than the person that you're separated from. I think you've lost a loved one here. Or perhaps you've gone through a major disaster, a very painful situation, in addition to you being separated from this lover. Other than, a lover that you're not married to. Perhaps this person is very important for you, and reconnecting with them means so much to you. You got infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life, okay? This is a reassurance from the universe. If you're feeling left out, feeling like you're having some financial difficulties, the abundance is just falling on your hands, okay? It's ready to be harvested, okay? You've been working so hard, Pisces. This reading, although this is about a reconnection, a reunion with a past lover, it doesn't necessarily mean that you don't deserve abundance. Don't be too hard on yourself. Sometimes you can fall in love with two different people. One of them is your spouse, and the other one is someone that you cannot be with for some reason. Perhaps due to religious concerns, or maybe because they came from a different background, or they just don't have everything that you need. But you met someone and you're married to that person, and then all of a sudden you realize, well, you know what, I'm not happy with this marriage anymore. So things like this, they happen, okay? But you're healing. You probably went through a very, very difficult situation, other than the separation from this other lover. But you've got abundance here. That's why you have the 10 of Pentacles. You have this abundance, okay? I'm very happy for you, Pisces. And look at this. Last card is watching the clouds. Lie back, rest and relax, okay? I think this is part of your healing journey. Perhaps you've been working hard for a very long time. You've been taking a lot of projects recently, and now it's your time to just maybe book a holiday for yourself, book a vacation. I don't know, buy a hammock. Maybe you have a lake house. But this is your time to take care of yourself, nurture yourself, your healing. Okay? I'm gonna leave it there, Pisces. I hope you have a good day and have a good weekend. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to my advice, to my reading, and watch the video. Love and peace.